Hi everyone. Now I'm going to start for enterprise structure. So it is mandatory to initiate the project. For that we are using. So as an example, we are taking as a geo enterprise. As an Indian, we know that each and everything. If I'm taking another part, you might get confused little. So for that reason, I'm just taking this one. Okay. So enterprise structure used to capture the multiple organization information in single database. So multiple organization data information like in single database. We are just going to take in under the. So my enterprise is Geo. Okay. My enterprise is Geo. Now in Geo is in India. Now division is so under the India division is one is in Delhi, another in Mumbai. Okay. So earlier we are getting like written some like what my primary ledger is Geo primary ledger. Okay. My primary ledger is Geo. And under the primary ledger, I am going to create under the primary ledger contains the multiple business unit. Multiple business units. Under the ledger, I am going to contain multiple business unit. So these are all are related. There is no big task. If you are going to enterprise, it is mandatory because we are going to enterprise sector define one instance. Only one instance for one enterprise. Now come to here. If you are going to division, okay, division can like we can create the multiple division under where enterprise sector can contain multiple division. Okay, but one division must be associated with one enterprise system. Under the enterprise, we can define the multiple division. It's like division Mumbai, Delhi, any of you can take any of states. Now under division, I can create n number of under the division. One division contain multiple ledger. These are same sequence wise. Okay. Under the division, we can take multiple ledger. But as an example, I took only one geo primary ledger. But I do have take two. But each country I can define the primary ledger. For that reason, I just giving here. If I'm taking here India, here US, then I can go for year one. India is primary ledger, US is primary ledger. Got it? So now I just taken for only one primary ledger, geo. Under the ledger, okay, under ledger, okay. One division can contain multiple ledger, na? So suppose for example, but one ledger must be associated with one division where there is a changes any forces, changes any forces, then I can use another ledger. Okay, but as of not now, I'm not changes only for one ledger. I'm going to perform. Each country will define for one ledger. Now come to the legal entity. It is recognized party with right and responsibility given by legislation. It's government as a part of that. Under we are going to create under the multiple ledger. One ledger we can contain n number of primary ledger. Under the primary ledger, I am going to create n number of legal entity. Got it? So legal entity is my what? Hyderabad, Karimnagar. I just taking example as I know that areas. So for the because if I'm taking Andhra, that areas I'm not aware of. So for that reason, I'm just going to take this one. Under Hyderabad, under the one primary ledger, multiple business unit contain. Okay, one ledger contain multiple business. That is Hyderabad legal entity. Under the legal entity, I'm just going to create one business unit that is Banjara Hills. Okay, another one is Mehendipatnam. Here, under the primary ledger, contain the multiple business unit. Legal entity Geo Mobile. Here, Geo SIM. Okay. Here, Geo SIM. Legal entity. Here, Geo Mobile. So, in Hyderabad and Karimnagar. Under Karimnagar, like under the legal entity, one is Peddapalli, like business unit one. Another one is Mukrampura. So, I am taking this a name for business unit purpose. We are going to create this under the legal entity. I'm just going to take this is a business unit. Okay, I just make few highlight for to them. Please ask me again and again. Why? Because I'm this area which I am similar, so that I am taking that only easily understanding purpose. Okay, I'm taking n number of business. Whatever area, Hyderabad, Banjaras, Amirpet, Kukatpalli, okay, Mehndipatnam, Tolichak, whatever, that is a business unit operating there. Their peoples are using. There are a number of right operating over there. Whatever they are selling SIM, and they are buying the mobile, selling the whatever. Okay, here selling the SIMs, here selling the mobiles. Okay, in this legal entity area in Karimnagar they are selling the mobiles. Example, in legal entity they are selling the SIMs. Here in Peddapalli, they are going to sell the mobiles in this area, Peddapalli, Karimnagar, Mukarpur, whatever in this area, the people are going to sell this mobile. Okay, here SIM. Now, under that business unit, they have inventory, storage. There are a lot of area places of the Banjaras. Road number one, there is having storage. Number two, storage. Okay, number three, storage. They can. In bank calling, they are having serial number one, road number one, they are having storage. Road number two, they as per their requirement, they are going to store. Okay. First, having enterprises under the enterprise, we have two division. One is Delhi, one is Mumbai. So therefore, there we are going to create a one geo primary ledger. Under that primary ledger, I am going to create legal entity. I shown you here. Ledger can contain multiple business units. Look here. One ledger contain multiple legal entities, and one legal entity must be associated with one ledger. So same like that one. Now come to here. After under these are you got it, I think. Okay. So these are the two business unit. I need to keep here this is highlighted and another way so that people you might be understand. Prashant and Dharman, please ask me if you are not getting because and I don't want to explain in that level. Do you have any idea? Do you have any question like Prashant and Dharman?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So now, so now we have created the business under the business we have inventory storage any of one two three any of them. Now in Banjara and Mehndipatnam we have storage places. Okay, under the business unit. Now come to the under the inventory we will create sub inventory. Here inventory under the inventory we have sub inventory also. As, now you might be thinking that what is sub inventory? Sub inventory is a part of the inventory item. Okay, sub inventory is a part of the inventory item. Organization sub inventory organization can create the under the inventory organization. It is a part of inventory organization. Okay, it is a part of inventory organization and sub inventory organization can create the under the inventory organization. So for example, we have the storage like whatever we have going to store here. But another part is sub inventory means like charger, wire, column, and battery. Some storage places also there. SIM package box, another schemes, whatever. Here mobile box. So it is called sub inventory. Sub inventory is part of the SCM part, but I'm just explaining you for your knowing purpose. Okay. Now you understand for this topic up to the structure. Can I move in real so that how to create that one? Prashant, I'm going to move in to create, okay? First.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we have created up to where we have started from here. From user to implementation, then currency, calendar, chart of account value set, and chart of account structure with key flexible and chart of account structure instance and deployed. Then we have created value attribute, then primary ledger, then specific ledger, then run review submit accounting configuration, assign 5 rows to user to assign 5 rows to user for access ledger, open the periods, then general source and general category, then run reviews, run retrieve latest LDAP. After we have created the general creation, from here I am going to create the legal address. We have done to create it right here almost right. We have created and general entry also created generals also. Now I want to create the legal address. What is the purpose legal? Okay, because you are whatever you are doing business is it legal address or not? Because everything is identified by governor only. Like this place is identity or not, authorized or not. For that purpose, we need to create the first legal address. If you start practicing, you come to know what is what. But slowly, slowly, there is no difficult for that. So here onwards, first we are going to create the legal address. Legal address. Where is our location address? Based on that, we are going to create the address. Okay, first. Already I mentioned here legal. First, go to navigation, settlement maintenance, legal structure, and all tasks, and manage legal address. Now I am getting confused, so better I just go for okay, it's more enough. You can go for legal structure. Any of them you can, up to you. So we need to follow these steps. These are the mandatory to complete the enterprise structure. Then we can able to. These are the manual process. Okay. Then if you come to know this one, then easily we can create the rapid implementation. Okay. So first create the legal address, then legal entity. These are the steps to finish the enterprise structure. Manage legal address. Click on manage legal address. I've created the address. Okay. Just see the here. Click the plus button to create. Now our business is where it is located. Where you want to take which location you want to create. Banjara Hills, Mehndipatnam, which based on that. Okay. So better I can take first under the India Oracle 00 Banjara Hills. Any of them. Okay, you can take city Hyderabad. Pin code. We come to know that exactly. So state it's Telangana. State it's Telangana. Time zone, it's option no show. Click on OK. So now we have created the legal address. If you want to change and modification, you can come and edit. Okay. Click on save and close. Now your legal address has done successfully. If you want, you can cross check whether it's done or not. Look at here. Our location like legal address is successfully created. Now what we are going to create the legal entity. Okay, legal address, legal entity. So legal entity. So we have done the legal address. Now we are going to create a legal entity. Okay. So we are going to create here what is the purpose we are going to create. I'll show you over there. Legal structure. Go to the legal entity and create new one. Apply and go task. Go to task. Now click on plus button. Country taking India. name for Oracle 00, legal entity. Only up to this one. I don't want to keep the date in here itself. Okay, so I keep blank here. If you want, you can keep legal address. Just now we have created that, we need to add that one. So now, what is the purpose we are using this one? Payroll and legal employer. It's everything is linked with human capital management, supply chain management. Okay, payroll. You are legal, like what we are say, like uh, we are giving the salary to our employee. For that, we are going to enable this one. If you are hiring employee, or for that we need to enable the checkbox. Okay, for that reason we are using it itself. Now, what is a permanent account number? Account number like PAN card. So I just give like, okay. Now legal reporting unit registration number, your business registration number. Okay, I just mention like this number. Okay, so legally I can mention what required here. Okay, for that to recognize our party or legal, based on I'm performing this one. Okay, so PAN number, legal like registration number, legal address I mention here. So okay, now click on save. So now we have done legal entity. Now come to the manage legal entity HCM information. What is the purpose is that? Okay, so legal address we have created under the legal entity. After legal address we have created legal entity, PAN number, registration of office number, employer enable checkbox for that to people whom I am going to pay the salaries and hiring. For that, and we are enable the checkbox. Now manage legal entity with human capital informations. And Prashant and Dharman, do you have idea about for that? Next three steps have completed, or remaining 4 5 is there. That is a simple way. We need to assign everything. If they might ask the interview, what is the link between the legal entity and ledger? What you are going to assign means what do you say in that time?
Okay.
Now they might ask the question.
Uh, can you repeat it once again?
What is the link between primary balance segment and legal entity? In
Uh,
here we can see the answer. In enterprise structure, what is the link with primary ledger, chart of account and enterprise structure? They will ask enterprise structure and chart of account. What is the relation between? So that time you need to tell. We need to assign balance segment value to legal entity. Okay. As you
okay.
define that legal entity, that is office legal entity. Now we are defining for what legal entity? Earlier you defining for legal company for that balance. Now which legal entity now you creating for legislative? Okay. Now you preparing the legal entity, that is a legislative. Okay. Getting my
Mm-hmm.
point?
Understood.
Yeah, law for power, that legislative INR, that we are going to, because if you perform that, then we can able to assign the, like, able to create the location reference data set, business unit. These are we can need to perform that one. Okay, now here manage legal entity human information. Okay, So please kindly ask me. I can stop and I will give the answers because I want to be know that you might understanding. So please, meanwhile you might be asking no issue for me. So
Yep,
fourth one,
sure.
yeah, thank you. So assign legal entity to ledger. Third one has done manage legal entity to human capital. Fourth one, assign legal entity to ledger. Okay, we need to assign for legal entity to ledger. So now I'm going to create assign the legal entity to here. I'm unable to see this one. Where exactly I need to find for that? Here, assign, not getting. So better we need to go for here. No need to get panic and get confused. Sometimes it won't come the manage initially. We are in general ledger, assign legal entity. So here the steps, click on create, click on hide. See this one, click on add. There is a symbol is not showing like create. Select and add. So need to click here and find our legal entity. Oracle legal entity. Click on apply. So step by step we need to assign for interlink with legal entity and ledger. So now I'm going to assign legal entity to primary ledger. Then we can able to proceed to add our primary balance segment. Next. Now we have assigned here. We assign legal entity to ledger. Now I want to assign balance segment value to legal entity. Here legal entity. Now you might assign balance segment value to legal entity. Sometimes it look similar both. Better first we need to select first one only. Click here. Already our legal entity is there. So now I am going to add. So I'm going to add here to add our company name here. So simple. Which company is there? Our we do have that one company. I'm showing that company example for our reference. How many companies values I have defined? Actually, I opened the another tab to show you that business value values. How many balance value like values like for company? Let me show you setup. So meanwhile I can add here, no issue. Click on place button. What happened to oh, no issue. Again we are in place. We need to click here assign balance segment value to legal entity. Now we are going to assign the under that one my our primary balance segment. Click on place. So company values, which value we have? We have two values. One is Geo Company Hyderabad. Another one is Geo Company Karimnagar. Now I'm taking one Hyderabad. Okay. So not required to add. If you want to, you can add. In that legal entity, we want to generate two primary balance segment as per your client. You can go ahead. Okay. Now as of I'm going to take this one only, save and close. So we have added one primary balance. So with the help of we can able to generate the balance sheet and trial balance in that legal entity level, like legislative in that area part of that. It might generate the code with that registration number. So click on save and close. Now create the reference data set. What is reference data set? It will access the multiple legal entity business. We can access the n number of more than one also. For that we are going to use the legal reference data set. It will determine whether setup data can be accessed one business unit or multiple, any of them, multiple business unit operating any of them, we can access multiple as a reference. Okay. Seeded data set means common data set. It's enterprise set. It's group of the setups such as like payment terms, like here only up to here. Okay. So we can group the payment terms based on the payment term, how you want to create payment terms, transaction, how you want to group. So accordingly, we need to be used this one. But as of now, I am taking the reference data set. Okay, I will show you that reference. Create the reference data set. Manage. Manage reference data set. So always not required to remember the navigation, but it's up to you. But directly if you go for this one easily. And one more thing, you can able to search here also. Here also search option. Let's see. We'll try here. Look at here. We can get here. Some part of sometime we won't be get here itself. Okay. So no need to worry. So directly you can search over there also. Why we are creating this one? Because if your business unit having 1, 2, 3, 10, so you want to access. Okay. So anytime, suppose if you are going to create here business reference data set, so under that you can able to see a number of business, which business unit you need to select, that you can able to select that one. Okay. Now click on place button. Simple here. Now I need to be keep capital because it won't take small word like small 00 reference data set short form. Set code, set name, description same. If I'm not getting, nothing will happen. But it's showing any the star mark here, no nothing, right? So sometime you need to think. If it is not, depends on you only. Okay. So it's optional. You can consider also no issue. But if you want to access multiple, you can go for this one. Save and close. Okay. Now reference data has completed. First create the legal address, then legal entity. and then we need to be assign the legislative data for that law powerful. For that we are going to use this one. Then we assign the legal entity to ledger, then assign balance segment value to legal entity. And then we created the reference data set. Now I'm going to create the location, where it is location your branch. Okay, that is address, and this is a location where exactly your location. Okay, now I'm going to create the location one also. Here also I mentioned the definition for your knowing purpose. Okay. So now we are going to create the location. Okay. Location, I'll show you that what is the exactly your branches. In that branches, like for example, location, your address will come, and your in under the which in India or where India. And then what we are going to create under the India, we are going giving the address location to located that one, and Hyderabad. And after that we need to give the pin code if required, and state also they might ask again, same sequences and many more things also there. Okay, so here code and country, address, city, again same sequences. Okay, and one more thing here I miss here, shipping. Exactly where you want to ship to where, build to where, exactly where you want to ship this area. For that we are using here. If you are place like enable this one, no, so we can't able to identify where exactly we are going to ship this one address. Okay, billing side where it is. So it's mandatory to enable to this checkbox. With the help we can, with the help of we can able to exactly tracking, and we can able to ship this one. Okay, now create the location. Not required that much, enough for this one. Three. So click on manage location. Now we are in the place. We need to see this highlighted blue, which it is located here. Click on manage location. Now click on create. Okay, so common set also there. Which one you want to be add? Already our address are we have created. That address we want to add here. Oracle 00 reference data set. Now name Oracle 00. Location area, like just take Hyderabad. Code also same. Description, already it's active, not required anything. Suppose if you're getting inventory organization, so no need to get worried, it's HCM part, just I am just adding here. So up to here I have added. If you don't want, you just leave it this one. Now country, location information, status and name code is mandatory, so I have entered over there. Now come to the main address. India. Address line. Sure. City, Hyderabad. Same previous location I have given address, but in here where I am going to shipping details. Shipping details. If I am mentioning no, look at we need to give the identify location. Where exactly I need to go. Look at that we have prepared that, but ship to location I am not getting it. Okay, for that I need to back here. Okay, so I am going to here bill to. So if you mention no means we can't generate the bill to set where we are going to billing and where we are going to ship the order. For that we need to enable this one. Okay, rest of not required. For to add this one, leave it this blank, no issue for that. Okay, so up to our part only we need to enter here. Okay, shipping details, main address and location information and location set, which I have created the reference data set. Only four thing: location set. Okay, location information, main address, shipping. These are enough. Now click on save. Okay, click on submit. Say yes. Okay. Now move to the next topic where like create the location also complete a reference. Now create the business unit. Okay. Earlier you have created the business unit head. Now we are going to branches. Okay. So I have mentioned clearly each and everything by step yourself. Look, I have mentioned as an option also. Look at this one. Now create the business unit. Okay. After we need to assign this one also. Assign the create the business unit. Assign the business unit to business functional. With the help of we can able to access the steps which I can show the payables and receivables. Okay. Manage business unit. Now place again we are in that place. Click on business unit. Now click on plus button. Now I'm giving here our name. Okay, business unit. What I have given here business unit here. Banjara Hills, Mehndipur. Just I can give any of them. Okay. Now manager leave it. Location what you have created. Our user is Oracle 00. For that I'm going to assign it. Now default what you want to access. Before that I explained you that a reference data set that we want to access multiple business unit if you want to require. Okay, that is also mandatory. Already predefined also there here, but we not required. Here two types also. By mistakenly no need to create here. Click here. Just click on search. Common set. What exactly we want? Common set. Hmm? Enterprise. Okay. Now we have created our own. So which one? Oracle 00 reference data set. Okay. Now you understand the reference data set, right? I shown you here itself to access. Okay. Now sometime it might be we get trouble to buy after creating. There I can explain you. Okay. No issue for it. So we have created a business unit. This name is business unit Mehndipatnam and location Hyderabad. Already we have created over there. Default set like Oracle reference data set. Click on save and close. After we assigning this one, we need to click on the assign balance like business unit to business function. If you assign this one, so our part I told you before also. If you done this one, this topic, we can able to go and create AP. Okay, for just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm not completing, if I'm not done this one, okay, I just going to trying to log in payables also. Okay, what it will be happen, I'll show you over there. Okay, no, I have not done this one. Okay, I'm not done this one, remember please, huh? So now I'm going
Hmm.
to log in payables. Okay, manage common option pay or common option for payables and procurement. Now look, you can't navigate to this task because invoice business functional is not assigned to business. Now you understand? Got it?
Correct. Understood.
So
We are not
without that,
able to perform anything.
right? Until unless we can't assign that one, even in one topic also, but it we have assigned almost done, right? Then only thing here we are stuck. I did not assign this. With the help of we can able to post it. Now we are getting the error here, Selma. I can show you. Okay, just go to the navigation. Leave it this one. Okay, we need to go for here. Only this small topic is there. That is missing. Okay, assign business unit to business function. That's it. Here. Okay. Here I am unable to see this one. That is what I'm just come to here. If you click, that topic will become below of that. Assign business unit to business function. Now main role here. Okay. Select and add. What is our Oracle 00? Click on and save and close. So earlier that issue might be, you remember what they said, your checkbox is not enabled, right? So these are the assign business functional. Okay.
Right.
So manage business set. We need to assign the business functional. Assign the business unit to business functional. That I'm going to assign that business unit. Now I'm just enable the all. Just remember business billing and revenue management, collection management, customer contact management, customer payment, expenses, lease account, material, payable invoice, it's AP. These are the customers, it's cash account receivable. Okay, procurement in purchase order, procurement, project accounting in where in project accounting, receivable in AR, revenue compliance, sales. These are if you each link which interlink I told you before. If you disable, if you not enable, what it will, where it is affected. Okay, by each and everything by click and then go and check the steps further what it is affected, why it's happened. Okay, Now I'm going to enable all checkbox. If I miss any of one, then see what it is affected. Okay. If I'm not enable this one, so invoice, payment, procurement. Okay. Now our primary ledger is what? Oracle 00 primary ledger. Now we need to add. It will take default, legal and ready. Okay. Now these are I'm not assigning. Okay. Not just for reference. Okay. If I'm not assigning these three, what happened? Let's see. Okay. Material management, payable invoice, payment, procurement. Procurement also assign. Okay. Save and close. Now come to the payables. Now we are login. It's showing default. Okay. So these are the topic it's affecting, but whether it's what happened, will let's see. Okay. Cancel it. Again, look at over there. Now I'm unable this checkbox, payables, invoice, procurement. Save and close. Now log out and log in. This is a little slide difficult. We need to practice so that easily we can understand. Not only for payables, if you're going to for receivable, let's see receivable also we can cross check over there. Okay. Now we are able to log in. Earlier we are not logging, now we are logging here. So here we are only getting this one only. Okay, up to the part we have done. Okay, rest of why if it is only coming bank loan, we'll let you know for that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this one also. Okay, same we can test in AR as well.
Okay.
AP done, right?
AP we have did.
Yeah. So now you want to see same like that. Just hold, just hold. I just want to log in again. So up to the topic you have understand, right? So I'm going to wind up the class. Okay. So tomorrow
Okay.
same time. Okay. Chalo, okay.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll connect on the same time.
Okay, chalo, thank
Yeah.
you. Bye. Take care.